I like the microphone.
Thanks, man. So this is the new handle tonight. Check it out.
Officially started right now.
I mean, we're just bullshitting right now.
Really quick, I have to do this, Rob.
Okay.
What's up?
I told my niece that I would I would introduce her painting she made for me and my wife. So shout out to my niece Annabelle who made this.
I see
for
some
me.
people in there.
Yeah, man, she made this on her own. She's
Kinda
10 years
scaring me
old.
a
She's
little.
very talented.
Yeah.
But she wanted me to point it out in the podcast because she can't watch the whole thing because it's too inappropriate. But
Yeah.
hey.
Shout out Rob's niece.
Yes, Annabelle,
In the
appreciate
most
it.
professional, non-sketchy way possible.
All right, there you go,
Annie.
There you go, Annabelle, for
There
you,
we go.
okay?
Yeah, check it out.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah.
Word Brothers Podcast. Kicking it off.
Look who we got on the couch tonight. We got Tyler Leeland on
Nobody
the couch
knows who I
tonight.
am, unless
They're gonna
four
know who
people
you
that
are.
like hate watch me from high school. Hopefully they'll check this out. It'll be. I want this to be your biggest, most successful podcast of all time. It'd be really good for
Thank
my
you.
ego if I felt like I just swung my balls through here and then you got sponsored or something.
Imagine that.
I don't even have a sponsor
It's
for my
gonna
own
happen.
podcast. My podcast is that you talking episodes when I feel like it.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tyler has a
Start
podcast.
off. This is your podcast. I'm gonna.
No, you're good. We're gonna keep you talking in a minute, but yeah, Tyler Leland's on here. He's a great guy. We met him through the circuit of open mics.
Yeah, the 3 I go to.
We bonded pretty quick. He had us on his podcast, which we're gonna talk about.
Passionate, like our eyes locked during the dick jokes.
Pretty much.
Just like
we played
literally.
Gay Chicken, and I won.
Dude,
So
can't
you
do
for
tongue.
across the bar.
I can't do tongue. It just doesn't.
So yeah,
Do
Yeah.
it for me.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
super excited to have Tyler on.
Yeah. What was your
So-
first open mic like?
Oh Jesus!
Oh wait, no, because you did the class.
I did the class, and then we did the
And that's a
graduation show.
Yeah, and that's a warm, welcoming environment. So did it feel like you kind of like jumped into ice water after being in like a hot tub?
Yeah, I go back and I look at the whatever the graduation shit, and I'm just like, ugh. I do that anyways. Like I just
graduation
did. Yeah, I still do it. Like the comedy competition we did a couple days ago, I still do it.
there's a
Anyways,
guy.
yeah, the first open mic I did,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I dropped the mic a few times because I was just sweating so bad and
Where
just
did you
slipping
do it?
out of my hand.
Yeah,
Oh, my first open mic was at Touch Lounge.
Was that the same
Touch
night that I
Lounge.
was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Touch
I got
Lounge.
touched at
That's
Touch
the
Lounge.
OG.
That is a great sounding. Is it a strip club?
No.
That sounds
Kinda
a
looked
strip
like
club.
it. No.
Yeah,
Sadly.
It's like Touch Lounge.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you go there to get
Touch,
touched,
yeah, it's
but
like-
dirty grandpa's hanging out in the back, fucking waiting to touch you as you leave.
Yeah, I remember I recorded my first mic too, and it was like the worst. But it's
Yeah.
also my friend like in the middling, like a few years afterwards, my friend was like, "Why aren't you as happy as this first mic?" You know what I'm saying? Because when you start like, you can see the light left my eyes, and there's no joy anymore. But the first mic, I was up there like, yeah, I'm gonna make it off this.
And you're like,
I
oh,
don't.
shit.
That's a. I'm glad you asked me that. Like, because I don't know why the fuck I keep doing it. Now that I think about it.
What, recording?
No, I mean like going back to open mics. Well, back in like, why did we go back?
Because
Why the fuck did we go back after that?
You're not supposed to stop. It's like pool or golf or like any of these weird fickle things. You
well, I'm
need to
finally getting
continuously
like
do
okay
it.
at golf. Like,
Yeah.
but this
No,
not
exactly.
this,
The comedians also love golf because it's something like you can be completely ready. It can be set up for the perfect day and it can just suck.
oh yeah.
And it's like that's what makes things truly beautiful and difficult in this life is really just like the potential for everything to go wrong even though you did everything right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we continued to go back because I think we were like, well, we want to give it another shot. Like, yeah, or
So you guys gave up on comedy and went back, or is it
No,
like you
no,
had
no.
shows?
No,
and,
it
like-
was
We
more
we just
like-
went right into it, man. We
Yep.
just jumped in the deep end.
yeah.
yeah. Well, we had the opportunity to do the graduation course, and then we did the class.
Mm-hmm.
We did the class. We graduated, and then after that show, I think that
Did
kinda
anyone
gave us
fail?
the bug.
Did anyone fail the class?
No, it's more like people.
No,
would
they
back
just
out.
leave.
Yeah.
They would just be like, "Oh
'Cause you
wait,
can't
I'm not
fail
built for
it.
this."
Yeah, you couldn't fail. That's a good thing.
Just show up, and that's the beauty
Yeah.
of this.
That's
like,
funny you asked that too, because like we come in like it'd be a couple weeks and then like third week walk in, hey, where's Janny? Then the next week, hey, where's Bob? And then they just start dropping like
It'd be
flies
nice
one
if
by
it was
one.
like Survivor and you guys like got to pick who got
Yeah.
ostracized. But
Dude,
you're all
that's a good
saying,
fucking
It'd be a
idea.
great reality show, like a bunch
would
of
be.
like, oh my god, but
Fucking comedy
oh,
survivor.
it'd be so fun. Comedy Survivor, just
Well, it was
every
kinda
open
like-
mic.
You know, people, like I said, it's sad that I saw people leave because it's like, I feel like with comedy, like you can't, like you're always evolving. So even if you don't feel like you hit the mark the first time, or you go in the class, you're like, I don't know if I should do it. Just continue through with it, because I think it's something you got to give up. It takes time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For sure.
So would I make sure it's still recording?
I was just making sure I was still recording.
Yeah. So what I've heard is like it's a very difficult thing, and if you keep trying, you never fail is basically the mantra that's kept me into
Yeah.
it. But the other thing is there's a deep insecurity and a fear that goes right along with the ego that makes us think we can do it. Is the fear is like you do it for like 10 years and you still suck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you look back and you're like, oh yeah.
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 Like,
That's why you gotta have fun with it, because if you're having
yeah,
fun, time isn't wasted. Right?
Exactly. If it's not as long as it's not a fucking job. As long as it's like,
exactly. You know,
I'm driving 2 hours to do 5 minutes in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh,
like, you know
man.
what I'm saying?
like as long as it doesn't feel like a chore for you, you're saying like some people, because
Right.
like you know people do hobbies. Like I don't know, my wife knits a lot and she makes a lot. She does a lot
Dude,
of
you got an
crochet work.
$800 microscope in here and you jump to your wife's
Yeah.
knitting.
I'm
It's the
just-
hobby in
She
the
doesn't
room.
knit, she crochets, man.
Yeah. Whatever she does, she
Yeah,
makes.
he knows your
things.
wife better than you.
I know, right?
No, I just like to crochet as a man. What can
yeah?
I say?
Well, my thing is, it's
Make any
like
underwear or anything?
I'm just edible. Yeah.
my point is, it's like you're gonna make it right, and you're gonna do it because it's fun. But
Yeah.
then once you start you start selling it, and now you're like, oh shit, I have to make this deadline.
Yeah.
It becomes a job. You don't like it anymore.
Well, it's a lot like people are like being a DJ and the joy of playing my favorite music in a club and seeing
Yeah.
people enjoy it versus being on social media, having to post it on social media, over analyzing your social media, wondering why you're not selling tickets. There's a million different ways that can ruin this, and it kind of feels like we're in the most easy time to be a comedian because it's very streamlined. If you got a TikTok that got 1 million views, dude, you'd blow up. And
Yeah, it takes like that one.
you could
hit.
quit your job and tour internationally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that even if you're someone that says Hawk Tua. Like, you can just
Oh,
be the
Jesus.
best.
oh no, but back in the day, people used to like imagine they wouldn't waste tape on your first like open mic performance. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like you
Oh,
needed to
shit.
like if you were dating a girl and she had a VCR recorder, like you could not let that go.
Yeah.
It was very important.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, it's like, you know, nowadays, it's all about just doing it and creating content if you want. But my point is like, do comedy because you want to do it because it's fun.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it.
And then if something happens, great. You never know when you're going to go to an open mic. You never know who's sitting there watching you saying, pulls you aside, hey, I like your set. You want to do a show here? Or, hey, I like you. Want to do some other stuff? You know what I mean? That's why I think it's important on that side of like
Still
getting
waiting.
noticed.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It happened to me once after I think it's like 3 or 4
Just
years
fucking around.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got booked from a mic one time, and it's
Yeah.
because I said, "Oh yeah, I've done a show here before." And he's like, "Oh sure, come back Friday." Shout out Dave, shout out Pool Boy.
got-
They
you got
put me on in the
that's all that
elbow
matters.
room, and it was nice. It's a good room down there. I like the low ceilings.
Yeah.
like you would probably hit your head.
Yeah,
It's a good
probably.
space.
I don't
And
fit in
that'd
many
be that'd be
places.
comedy gold, bro. If you
Yeah.
just walk
Just
up there,
smack
hit
my
your
head.
head on a pipe, and pass out onto the ground. I'd lose my shit.
Videotape it, dude. That'll be it.
Oh yeah, dude. And there's your TikTok that gets you.
Yeah.
It's like they said Chevy Chase is like a real asshole, but they said he was an asshole because all of his gimmicks and movies involved him like falling, and even
Yeah.
if you fake fall, you kind of inherently hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I did hear he's very difficult to work with, which kind of broke my heart a little bit because I really love his the National Lampoon movies, you know. But whatever. I mean, I'm not surprised at the same time.
I
because-
mean, it's just a generation, man. But those movies didn't really do it for me. Caddyshack might be my favorite movie of all
Yeah.
time, though. That is like a
Yeah.
weird, comfort, surreal, like.
yeah.
That's not the. I've heard that a lot recently. I was at a work meeting and they're like, go around the room, introduce yourself. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, yeah.
And like 15 out of 20 guys all said Caddyshack. It's hilarious. It's a great movie.
It's a nice, safe bet, and it's also like
Absolutely.
Rodney Dangerfield, like fully just
Yeah.
like, swinging through the fucking. I love his story too because it gives me a lot of hope that like he gave up on comedy for like 20 years. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
he went
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, he did real estate in Florida and then came back 10 years later and just fucking killed the
nuts.
game. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, also, it's probably like all the comedy was in black and white back then. So he was like
Right.
waiting for color TV. Like, we're all just waiting
He's
for
like,
the
I'll
next
go back
medium.
once they get color on the TV, and I'll start doing
exactly.
comedy again.
Yeah, it's a good point. I like to hear stories like that. I definitely grind up those stories into like hopium and then smoke it.
Oh, yeah. Like, got
Opium.
A
that's
lot of
one way-
hopium. I
So,
smoke.
like,
That's one way to put it.
what is your ultimate goal in comedy? Is it just to continue going and having fun? I just want to get like one good 20-minute set, and then I think I'll be able to die.
Yeah.
Like, I think that'll let me.
So is that
Like,
what-
like you said, the Comedy
good
Central
point.
20 minutes.
yeah.
a goal, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It's just, I think like that is a good question. I think a solid maybe 10, 20 minutes and where you're actually getting, you're lighting up the crowd, man. You're actually legitimately killing it. Laughs, you know, what's the good cadence? Like every 45 seconds, every minute they say, or 30 seconds, you need to laugh. What
See,
is
that?
it?
That's shit they taught you in the class.
I don't
know shit
fucking
about that.
Whatever.
though.
Just like,
I was told to stop smacking my lips because if my mouth gets dry and I get nervous, I go. And John Imperator actually was at the last wait and see one. He's like, bro, it was like every 45 seconds. It sounded like someone was taking a picture. He's like, It's fucking.
Dude,
Then you watch that
I never
tape, and
noticed
it's like, and no, it's happened
I've never
twice.
noticed
It's not
that, yeah.
every time, but it's like a nervous habit. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
my beat between things is terrible.
Well, I mean, everyone's kind of got their
love
thing. You know what I mean? Well, so what I wanted to ask
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
Tyler.
You ask questions. I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
I
you're
kinda
fine. No,
like-
I'm gonna
it's
hit
nice
on.
to ask some questions sometimes.
Oh yeah, I enjoy.
No, I like
It'd
it.
be
We're going
nice
back
if
and
someone
forth.
other than Tyler had us on the podcast.
You
I'm
know what I'm
just
saying?
saying.
Like, oh yeah.
No, it's
Well, I mean,
fine.
who else even has a podcast?
I don't even know.
Oh, this
Fucking
guy's got
bringing out
money.
his wad. Wow, a
We
lot of
going to the
ones.
strip club later?
Nah.
Just came back from
I
Desires.
actually, I'm dumping all my money into crypto, so I can't go to the strip club. Like, I have a serious spending problem, so
Yeah.
like, you just spend it on other things. Like, crypto's like lo-fi gambling, and like
Yeah.
max out your 401k, like shit like that is like basically what you do as you get older.
All right, Rob. So what we're gonna
Pretty
do is
much,
drive.
yeah.
We're gonna all go to the pub together, but we're just gonna drive him somewhere and take his money.
Oh yeah, yeah. This whole 40
his whole
bucks right
thing.
here.
Yeah, it's $40.
I could use it.
I
Times
just,
are
there's
tough.
nothing funnier to me than like paying for something with a
Yeah.
shit ton of ones, but just
Yeah.
like whatever. Oh, it's $20.
It's like giving someone a bunch of fucking. pennies.
there. Let me
Oh, yeah.
change.
Well, I hate those people
One.
online.
Oh yeah,
Two,
but I interrupted your question. So
you're
I
fine.
Just thought this would be
While you're counting your money there,
Yeah.
you should tell us how you got into comedy.
how I got into comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you get into
Just a little bit of
Tyler? Let's hear it.
background about
My
your
older
comedy
brother
history.
Alex Quinn,
Yeah.
love him to death. He showed me punk rock, comedy, and heavy metal, and that basically
Hell yeah.
ruined me as bad as like getting molested or something. You find all these abstract dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Punk
It's like
rock comedy. Now, are we talking like CKY?
he
Bam
was
Margera type
no, like I
stuff,
said,
or-
he's more no effects. He showed me a band called
Yep.
Choking Victim.
Yeah, they're
that was
good.
like my favorite.
Oh, you
album
mean
of
like
all time.
literal like punk
Like
rock?
yeah, like you
music
know what I'm
comedy.
saying?
Okay.
Like minor
Gotcha.
straight. I was straight edge in 8th grade.
Yep.
NoFX is punk rock comedy?
No, they are funny, but they are just punk rock. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm talking about separate avenues. Like
Oh,
he showed
okay,
me
okay,
comedy
gotcha.
and punk rock,
Yeah,
not
and metal,
comedy
like
punk
this.
rock. But not to say that. No
Oh,
effects
sorry,
isn't
I misheard
funny.
you. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, don't
gotcha,
don't
gotcha,
worry
gotcha.
about it.
There's some funny,
Yeah.
punk. But I can't fucking
Blah
speak.
blah blah.
Let's
The
derail
Dead
the
Kennedys
conversation.
are very
a little.
funny.
Let's get into some punk rock stuff. Like,
yeah.
no effects. Like, what other? Like, I remember listening to punk rock back in the day. We don't do ska anymore. Remember that song? We don't.
Oh, yeah.
Remember ska?
How
What the
about-
fuck happened to ska?
No,
music,
but
dude?
also CKY had Bam Margera in it, right?
no. Bam Margera's brother's the drummer.
No, really? I thought Bam Margera was in it.
No,
because, like,
CKY. But when I said CKY, I didn't mean the band. I like the band growing up, but Camp Kill Yourself. They used to make all the like the
I
Jackass
did not-
type
I didn't know-
videos.
yeah, I didn't know that's what it was called.
Like
It's
throwing
yeah.
throwing mannequins off the bridge, hitting cars.
Yeah,
Like that was before Jackass.
Yeah, and that's
right?
literal comedy gold. So they said basically the archetype for like Jackass, which later got kind of taken over by Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville because they didn't want Bam
Right.
Margera because he was cracked out recently. Got a Bam. He came by to Newport the other day, went to the skate thing, and he also
Nice.
went on Sam
Oh
Hyde.
yeah,
you
he
know,
went
he's
to
a
the Friends
Rhode
of
Island
Newport
comedian.
skate park.
He had Bam Margera on his show.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah,
He
does
showed up
like
to
that.
that to the Newport skate park, the one
Yeah.
that Donnie Barley
Yeah,
and shit was putting on.
Yeah, Bam Margera.
That's crazy.
Bam Margera was there, but
That's awesome.
his TV show Viva La Bam, also comedy gold. Loved that.
Yeah.
Like he was just a very, very funny dude. And basically he came up with that, and then it turned into Jackass, which is a giant successful thing. But it's also that and the Pantera tapes were basically, they call them like were they geeks? They were the people that would bite chicken heads off in like the freak shows.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm going off the rails.
No, it's
That's
fine.
pretty cool. It's
So I
good to
mean,
go back
Basically
down memory
fixated on
lane.
Bam Margera.
well, it makes sense because
That's
it
alright.
is comedy. You know what I mean?
My first skate deck was a Bam Margera deck from Element.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Sorry, I can't picture it this
For
way.
years and years.
Dude, he got
Those
me
are
into
Sperry's,
it.
man.
They are fucking Sperry's.
He's got the Vans. He looks
I
like
traded. Yeah, now I'm just a fucking like fucking preppy golfer, but
Yeah.
fully sold out and went the other direction.
Boy,
Yeah.
you've changed.
I've
What
changed.
about
Hey, thank Matt fucking skateboarded with me.
you-
what
pretty
was
much-
the moment that you stopped skateboarding? Because
I'll tell you right now, but go ahead.
I bombed a hill and busted my shoulder.
So I was at a skate park and I was getting
I
halfway
remember this.
decent,
Yeah.
and I was
Send me
able to
some.
ollie up probably like, I don't know, what would you say, Matt? Like 3 feet?
I don't know.
Nah, you remember the rails were there, but I ollied up by 3-4 feet onto a rail, a mock rail down a staircase in the skate park, and I got halfway down and I fell, and then I landed on my wrist like this.
Oh yeah.
Snapped my wrist, and my mother was convinced it wasn't broken. I don't blame you, Mom.
Oh, it's so.
And she'll tell you the same thing. I was rolling around. Ow! Finally, the pain was so bad. My fucking wrist was like a baseball, like swollen.
I remember that.
And she's like, maybe we should take you to the doctor. Scanned it. Yeah, I broke my wrist, and I was in a cast
Yeah,
for
how's that
6
make you
months. And
Steve?
Yeah, when I went
I haven't
on
skateboarded since.
yeah, I went snowboarding with my buddy, and like when you go down snowboarding, just don't go like this because my friend fucking broke
it
his
hurts
forearm
so
the
bad.
first run down the bunny hill,
Yep.
then just sat at the bar the entire rest of the time, and I had to drive back from Wachusett.
Yeah, dude. That,
And my wrist has never been the same.
you take the risk. I mean, at the end of the day, it's I used to skateboard all the time, and honestly, now with comedy, it's been taking a lot of my time, so I haven't really ridden my skateboard too much.
It's the same adrenaline thing. Like,
Yeah.
well, we do things that can go wrong. Actually, I had a friend that got, like, he was sitting in the middle of the green, fucking got drilled by a person, hit the best drive of their life, hit him in the head with a golf ball, bro.
Man.
Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story?
That's my worst nightmare because
Bro.
you know how good you are. Don't be a
tell
dick.
Yeah, like, exactly. I can't hit it 300 yards.
And
Okay.
I don't know.
Fresca.
No, I don't know how much I can disclose because it's work related, but this is
Say it all.
This shit actually
Say everything,
happened,
and
right?
if we beep it out, it'll be funny.
yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Well, so
you
what
do
happened
anything
is we had this case. I don't want to release any names, but long story short, we had a case where a lady was driving and a fucking golf ball flew away. Dude, she was driving
That was
by
me,
a golf
by the
course. Yeah, dude, it fucking flew. Yeah, dude, it fucking flew. It flew from the golf course into the road through her car window and struck her arm.
Oh, yeah.
And she had to have actual like MRIs and shit
dude.
on her arm.
I would have played the fucking lottery.
Dude, I swear to God, I was like, what are the chances?
Struck by
And
lightning.
yeah, it ended up settling.
Oh, yeah.
They settled it out.
Exactly. I
Wow.
mean, I feel like the
I
people
would settle that all day long.
I always think about the houses right next to golf
Me
courses
too.
that they must have the craziest insurance of all time.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
They call safe like a whole lot, you know?
Yep. I mean, you get free golf balls all day. Oh yeah. But back to your original question. I got into comedy because my brother had an iPod Classic, the black and white ones, the big
Absolutely.
bulky motherfuckers, and that had Doug Stanhope's Before Turning the Gun on Yourself and Christopher Titus's Norman Rockwell is Bleeding.
Very nice.
And he had a Fox TV show, actually, Christopher Titus. I listened to that one like all the time, over and over and over. And I just like that these people basically told their own truth, and it's like dark and twisted, but it's all truth and valid. And it's like, that's kind of where you go to get that. And I really just liked the idea of being able to just say fucked up shit and get paid.
Just be real.
It took a while for me to actually get the balls to do it because like there's an inherent shame that you have to overcome. That's the first demon you have to kill if you want to do comedy.
Big fucking time.
Oh yeah, and it's like eventually you just have to like love. I like bombing more than doing well.
That's pretty
Controversial.
It's like
statement.
reverse psychology. It's like because you'll go back after a bomb because you're like it can't be worse than that. But if you do really
shit,
good
yeah.
at something, you're like okay, I'm done. That's it. I did that. I'm never playing that game of golf again. I did so well. You know what I'm saying?
cool. Yeah.
Well, how long have you been doing comedy for?
I think 2021, maybe around
Nice.
there, because I did the podcast first to kind of get used to like talking into a microphone, and then East Providence got brought to my first one. Tried to do a joke about aphrodisiacs, like that. The oysters didn't get her horny, bro. She saw you drop $40 on an appetizer and thinks you're rich.
Right.
Like, and then that's what it took a long time. I mean, I don't think I've realized until recently. I was just doing premise.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do
Gotcha.
punchlines and bullshit like that.
So you've
And,
been at it for a little bit.
Oh yeah, but it's also like seriously going to mics every single week,
Yeah.
not consistently. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I think, as long as you're writing and stuff like that too, because you can always practice at home.
Yeah.
You know
The
what
biggest thing was like in my all day I'm just making up bullshit in my head.
Yeah.
Like, to confuse myself, and I think it's a lot of people like everyone wants to do comedy, like they all think they'd like to do it one time because you want to hear if like the ideas in your head that you're amusing yourself with are valid and other people would understand. Like that's really what we're missing in the society is we like don't really talk to each other anymore. So everyone likes the idea of like I'm talking and people are understanding and even laughing and giving me positive gratification. But it's a high risk thing, so there's a nice learning curve that keeps you from getting to that shit.
Well, dude, honestly, just getting out there takes balls too.
It's, it's and
the
then
end of the day.
but also I think society's made a lot more people want to do comedy. I wish there was like less people wanting to do comedy, so there's more work. But hey.
Yeah, I guess we got in an interesting time then.
Oh yeah,
because we didn't realize how big it was.
I didn't
like in
realize how
general
big it
or
was,
Rhode
yeah.
Island. In Rhode Island, but when we got on the scene after the class, we were like, "Holy shit!"
Oh yeah,
Let's
people
go sign
love
for an
this
open
shit.
mic. Yeah, we'll get
exactly.
in, we'll get out, we'll be home by 9 o'clock.
mean,
It'll be
30
awesome.
some-
And it's
30
like
people.
30 people deep. I'm like, oh
dude,
shit,
have
this
you guys,
is awesome.
Have you guys gone to New York to try and do comedy?
No, not
I
yet.
probably won't in the near future, but
I went out for like a Friday and a Saturday to try and hit mics, bro.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes late. The list is full. There's no more room for comedians.
Wow,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
crazy.
Like because well, think about it, just the population density.
Yeah,
True.
You know what I'm saying? And also New York is 3 hubs for comedy. It's LA,
way-
Austin, Texas, and New York City.
the way I think
Holy
about it is
shit.
you see this pool of talent and you see how many people are in it. My big thought is like, okay, look at what everyone's doing. How do you make yourself jump out of that pile? And I haven't figured it out yet, obviously.
There's a
But,
million
like,
different
how do you do it?
ways.
You know?
Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to think it's
There's
just-
got to be something different.
everything with it has to be personal for me. Like, it has to be like my own experience. Like,
True.
like when you told me like when you did the joke about being circumcised, and I followed up and I was like, oh, Dad, what was it like getting circumcised? And you're like, I didn't do that. I was like, whoa. Like he's not talking about his life.
Well, I'm being true because I'm a bullshit artist and a ball buster.
You're a liar.
Like
a liar saying he tells the truth.
So I have a joke about a mezuzah, like a Jewish thing, and John, fucking Jack Tits,
Shalom.
He goes, dude, I didn't know you were Jewish. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I feel like comedy is like a.
But
mix
that's
of like,
I found that like almost like a compliment. Like I told the story so good. He actually.
Yeah.
Oh
thought I
yeah,
was
like
Jewish.
exactly.
You know
like
what I mean?
full
That
on
is true.
lying.
That's
like,
one way to look at
at that
it.
point, you're acting. Though, you know
I mean,
what I'm
but it's a
saying?
true story in the sense that really happened.
you did have a mezuzah on the door. I remember I seen
did.
the outline of it.
And I really didn't
It's
want to
real.
take it down, but anyways,
Yeah.
you just have to see the set.
Yeah, but no, I think that's
What
very
happens?
smart.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
But yeah.
Well, Tyler, would you agree that comedy is a mix of like if you told this exact truth the whole time, a story wouldn't be funny. Some stories need a little bit of
See, that's-
exaggeration, stuff
exactly. Well, it's I call it more of like a rationality for your pain. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
have to spin it so you laugh and don't cry. Because
Yeah.
a lot
There
of
you
that, what you'll see at open mics is like, even I did it for the first like 2 years. It's like, here are my problems.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, why
Yeah.
aren't you laughing?
like that. Yeah, make comedy
I'm
out of
gonna
your
kill
shit.
myself.
I mean, fuck,
Oh,
dude.
That's a good point.
Turn your trauma into comedy. You know what I mean?
And that's the best part is like, because Will told me, he was like, there was a comedian that started screaming that and left and never came back. And they all
Oh
knew
my
he
God.
actually
Oh
did it.
fuck,
Uh-oh.
he's actually dead.
Excuse me.
To this day, no one knows if he's actually alive.
Oh yeah. What's the
Jesus.
craziest shit you've seen on an open mic?
I think Rob knows.
Oh, and like when the
think
guy
the cat
showed his
wants to get
ass
out.
on
The
stage.
fucking hot dog.
Asshole or ass?
Ass. He didn't spread, right?
No.
Oh, that wasn't open mic. That was at a show.
Oh, sorry, it was a show. My bad.
well, I'm not going to say where it happened, but
Why
yes.
not?
Wait, we already said
What
it
are
on
we
the podcast
afraid of getting
before.
canceled?
People could just
for
go
a
4
Roy
episodes
Brothers
back.
podcast?
Yeah, all
my
69
dope ass.
giggity
You're
subscribers.
not going to
are
admit you did
cancel us.
DMT right before this started?
We didn't hit the crack pipe before we got on this show.
Oh, yeah.
No, we did.
That parlay that you have your life savings on, bro.
Yeah. Fucking my
sports gambling.
my crippling gambling addiction.
That's like the next thing that they're selling. Like, if you could get a sponsor, it's probably going to be like FanDuel or some bullshit.
Hell yeah. By the way, this is... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like, but that's what they're selling is like, I find it crazy that the easiest thing to sell is like things that'll ruin your life. Mm-hmm. Like if you get go to a convenience store, like half the things there besides gasoline are like fucking killing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kratom drinks.
Like, I mean, like bugles, like those funny chips.
You put them on your fingers and you fucking eat all your fingers like
Fucking
olives.
Bugles,
Dude,
dude.
that just made me think of Scrubs. You ever watch Scrubs? That was my
Yeah.
favorite show for so fucking long.
I haven't heard
did.
of fucking bugles in a long time.
I like the cheesy ones. I still eat them.
Takis.
Put 'em on your-
Takis will change the color of your shit. Little known
Dude,
fact.
those
will.
are probably so
Oh,
bad
yeah.
for you.
Dude, I ate
Oh, you
Takis and I shit red and I thought I was dying, but it was just the Takis.
Is that a John Parami comedy?
Yeah, dude.
I should have brought my coffee mug. Fucking
Fucking-
branding.
Bro, I have it right in my friggin' cabinet. I should have gave it to you to put your drink in.
Okay. No, we're good.
I
We're
think the
chilling.
cat's coming back in here.
Yeah, it's okay. Our ADD is off the charts. So
It's
do,
off the charts today.
do you think there's anything? Do you think every comedian has something deeply wrong with them?
Like a
They
comedian?
say, yeah, I mean, they say that's true.
It's like not getting hugged enough growing up or something. Like they're looking for this acceptance that they've been missing.
A lot of alcoholics, a lot of druggies.
Well, I've met a lot
No,
of
I'm just
people,
kidding.
dude. No, see,
Not
I
really.
mean, honestly, it helps.
It does
oh my
help.
God.
you
I
meet
mean,
people that
My
are like,
first
I'm in
good set, I was
recovery.
like blackout drunk, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
"How do I drink that amount of scotch exactly every time?"
see, we get.
Cat's back in. It's been ostracized from the rest of the house.
Matt, can you pick up that cat for the camera? We'll just show everyone.
Let's bring it.
No,
Special
all
guest.
jokes aside, I mean, that's something we went over in the class when we started.
Yeah.
And that's something that comes up a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
We go
I mean, you almost gotta, right? I don't know. It's a good question.
mean-
yeah, I guess to answer the question, yeah.
You're also like depriving yourself of a lot of like life's basic pleasures because you're going to dive bars and trying to make 4 people laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like anything
Yeah.
you're doing is kind of robbing you from something else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Well,
in the
with
grand
comedy
scheme of
too,
things,
is
yeah.
like you sacrifice a lot. You know what I mean? But people are out there grinding it and hoping that they, some people are hoping that they
Sure
they
beats a
make
real
it
job.
someday, you know what I mean?
Sure does.
Fuck, dude. I mean,
yeah.
All the time you put into it, have you ever, either you, Matt or Tyler, have you
Yeah.
ever thought to yourself, like, am I doing the right thing with my time? Have you ever questioned
nothing
yourself
else in
like
my
that?
life has felt as good or like gone as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what
You
I
know
like to
what
hear
I'm
then.
saying? Like literally, like it's every time like
Guess
it
I'm the only
feels
one.
good. It's so good. Even when I'm bombing and I'm driving home, I'm like, at least I did it. The only thing that
Right.
keeps me up at night is when I let myself be lazy and stay home and not do shit.
but dude, you
I
work
get
a
that.
full
I
time
get
job,
that.
right?
What?
You work a full-time job, right?
40 hours a week.
It's tough, man.
I work
Sometimes you're
2,
tired,
3
man.
jobs actually.
Yeah, sometimes
Wow.
you just
Like,
it's
That's crazy.
exhausting. But you get if you go out there at least once a week or whatever.
Well,
it's
Feels good, like,
so-
coming out of the
every
gym.
single thing you do is like a victory, even if it's like fucking saying the most hateful, depraved shit you can think of.
Yep.
Which is actually when it's really good. But I just need to be doing something. Like sitting at home makes me feel like I'm wasting my life away.
I'm the same way.
Gotcha.
I can't. My
I'm
wife
not
hates
the same
it.
way, but
Yeah,
I
oh,
can
dude,
understand that.
I really wish I could just sit there and be at peace. Like I envy people that are just like stupid and live off instinct and just do nothing but like sit in their own
Same.
filth.
That's
or just
what
on
I do.
TikTok all day. Like I'm thinking about how bad TikTok is, so I can't watch it. So I can catch myself enjoying it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just describing it to a T. But
When Rob's not doing this, he just sits home all day.
Like the polarizing, like the 3 figures of comedy.
no, but I think you're right. I think there's something to say about. I mean, something to say about like the TikTok stuff. Like they said, it's like decreasing people's
Oh, it was. So they actually
attention span.
Well, as soon as bleep this out. But the other thing is, so they said that China made TikTok to brainwash Americans.
I agree with that.
But it actually worked so well that they can't make us do anything anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to brainwash us and like get us to get certain products, but we're so retarded that we don't.
They're already
You know what I'm saying?
brainwashed.
Like, we're literally so brain rotted that all we're seeing is like each other jump up and down to do dances.
Dude,
Or,
it
like,
is crazy.
15
We're getting
seconds,
some
like-
cool shit that I love to talk about. I'll bleep out the first thing. We'll keep
Yeah.
this, but yeah, friggin' I believe that wholeheartedly. It was an old like fucking quote from the 20s or some shit. I
for
forget
it.
what it was.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, you know, if I was gonna do X, Y, Z to make people do what I want, I'd just feed them like minute-long things over." MK Ultra, remember MK
Exactly,
Ultra?
yeah.
Like it was just minute.
Yeah.
One of the experiences was minute, and it just changed the way they thought. And I'm thinking, well, doesn't that sound familiar?
And we wonder why so many people want to be comedians, and it's because there's so much more mental illness in the country, and it's because we're all being raised by cell phones. Because like older generation raised by the radio, we were raised by TV. Now it's the internet, which is
Yeah,
a
we
much
got
more
TV.
depraved and abusive.
I've seen it all, which is crazy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
for me, I remember today I heard about during a civil war in Spain, they actually had like artists design prison cells that were supposed to be the most psychologically fucked up things they could do, like. Not like, you know what I'm saying, depraved medieval torture, but it was like they were inspired by like Salvador Dali and like surrealist shit to like try and be like, okay, let's make a prison cell that like fucks with someone mentally.
Wow.
And I was thinking like if I had to design one of those, I would just stick someone in a room with a cell phone, like, and have that be like their
Yeah.
only human interaction.
I mean, it's sad, man, because that's pretty much what it is.
And my nephew was like, "There's plenty of people that would live that, like they live their life through Discord and all that other fucking
True.
bullshit."
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, like the attention span thing with the quick videos, 30-second,
Yep.
you know, you got the shorts YouTube. I said this a few years ago to my wife. We were taking pictures of like we're at the zoo or something. Let's just say we're at the zoo, right? And we're taking pictures, and you know whatever. And a year goes by. I don't remember going to the zoo. Can you bring up that picture? Sure. A year before that, oh, the kids were on the swing. Can you take? I don't remember. And I'm thinking to myself, like, are we taking so many pictures and relying that we forget our own memories? So now I try to live in the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Are we downloading our consciousness onto these fucking
100%.
things? Like, you
and
know what
like
I mean?
also it's learning about us and what to market to us. In addition to that, like the more pictures you take, the less value something has. Like Norm Macdonald had a great bit about it where he said, there's one picture of your great grandfather, and he's standing there looking pissed off, and you know everything about him from that one picture. 'Cause he's mad he's getting taken out of the hog farm for this bullshit picture. Yeah. And now we have a million pictures of us every single day. There's no polarizing picture of us anymore. It's like, who wants to see all that?
Like, it starts to
bullshit?
lose its meaning.
Yeah.
So to
Like,
speak.
whatever happened to fucking photo albums?
Oh yeah, and
I have
oh, yeah.
one.
You know, I mean, yeah, we
started
have
doing
them,
film
but
recently. Like I was
That's-
running around with
that's
that
pretty
camera
awesome.
like that, and I think the
I like that.
restraints kind of make it more fun. Like I
See-
like vinyl LPs. They make you listen to the whole half an album.
Correct.
You're not fucking shuffling and making
Dude.
playlists and getting dopamine. You got to learn.
Literally,
and
I
it sounds
freaking-
so much better too.
I had a record on the other day. I said, "Well, I really like a Doors record. I really like fucking Touch Me by them, and it's like towards the end. So I got not like the other songs. I'm like, sometimes I just want to skip right to that song, but you can't. I mean, you
Exactly.
could try to drop the needle in the right spot, but you're gonna fuck the record up.
Yeah.
But it is true, and I kind of want to bring it back to like comedy with this question. You guys are talking. No,
Sorry,
no,
Matt.
no.
Oh, yeah, we're
This is a
riffing.
comedy
this is fine.
podcast.
No, 'cause
Oh,
it's gonna
dude, you should see us on the
incorporate-
golf course. It's going to get really
Oh,
gross
it's
in
gonna
it
get
today. It's
crazy,
going to be
bro,
great.
honestly.
Yeah.
You guys should record that. Too.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But no,
I
it's
can't
going to
wait.
incorporate what you guys
Get
are
to
talking
it, yeah.
about. So comedy, so you guys talk about like how things don't have meaning, all this videotaping, all this stuff. So with comedy, people we record a lot of our shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Take a lot of photos. So, do you think it's good to record all your sets and like,
Yes.
or do you think,
It's a little bit different.
or like, or just to pump it out, or do you
Okay.
think it's good to like just live in the moment? You know
So
what I mean?
two things.
But I guess it depends your direction, right? that
You
wanna
should
go in?
record or just audio record every single set you do.
Yep.
I remember I had a girl that said she would manage me briefly when she was bored on Adderall, and she went through all of my like videos that I had, color coordinated crowd reactions, and like, you know what I'm saying, all of that bullshit
Yeah.
for it. I was like, wow, I wish I had more data to like be able to do things like this with it. But in all reality is to hear your cadence and how you delivered things, because when you look back at a memory, it gets harder every single
Yeah.
time.
Correct.
But the big issue with the whole TikTok thing is
Yeah.
we're selling interaction to people. Like, people, what do you do for work? I could see that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Here's my day as a 26-year-old computer engineer.
people are coming here for like gratification and like, oh yeah, this dude gets pussy. Oh, I know this dude gets pussy. Look, he's next to his hot wife.
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah.
wife's hot now. Now they go home and have sex and they're happy. And
Like-
then you go home to an empty hotel room, hopefully.
Yeah.
My favorite one is like these vlogs where you just follow someone's life. It's like these people just sitting at home watching other people live their life.
There's a couple that
Oh, man.
there's a guy who was living in a van trying to do comedy in New York, and then he got an apartment. And I lost all interest. But you know what I'm saying?
They're living in the car.
Oh, you're just normal now.
Yeah, as
Fuck
soon as you get more successful than me, I'm pissed. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, honestly,
I'm a homeless guy. I'm trying to do comedy. Follow me, Tyler.
Fuck yeah.
Why?
Yeah, if we were all homeless, we'd be way better at comedy. It's
Oh,
just,
big
you
time.
have more to joke about.
Yeah.
Well, my thing with TikTok is like it.
the guy that invented bum
I don't
fights.
have it. You know what I mean? But it honestly bothers me that, like, I don't like TikTok. I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm not gonna say boycott it, but I think it's kind of toxic. Like you're saying, it creates people, like people just short attention span, and like it's very controversial. I don't think it's good for kids to have. It's just a lot of inappropriate content,
It's awful.
and it's brain rot.
terrible. My kid's not going to have a cell phone
Yeah.
until they're like 18.
But my
Yeah,
thing
that's
is,
unbridled
dude,
access to the internet.
Exactly.
my
It's-
thing, dude, is my point is like that. It's good for comedy because people get noticed.
Yeah.
And it's just
No,
another
it's-
avenue to get your stuff out. Same thing with so to be honest with you guys, I at one point
I'm a
before-
closet TikToker.
Yeah.
But you use it as a tool, right?
Well, my
not
thing
your
is,
fucking
like,
life. You're not
before
downloading your
I
life
even
to it.
started comedy, like I'm not even trying to lie for the
Go
pod.
for it.
I'm not trying to make it a story.
Yeah,
I'm
get it.
honestly, I was about to delete social media. I was
Yeah.
going to delete Facebook, maybe keep Instagram, or like just delete
Oh.
it, see how long I could
Oh, yeah,
last.
dude.
Right? I was gonna take a break from it, but then I started comedy, and now I'm like, well,
Now I
you know,
need to do
now I need
this,
because
yeah.
you post your content.
Yep.
And now my wife, even the other day, she's like, man, you're always on your phone now. You're always doing comedy, which is so true. I'm trying to be better.
Same thing.
But it's like you're always posting your shit. You know what I mean? And I see you, Tyler. You're pretty active as well on.
Oh
on
yeah.
Instagram.
Oh, it's trust me, I used to be worse, and
So
I
it's
actually yesterday. Sorry, that was disgusting. Excuse me. But yesterday I relapsed on Twitter. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
remade a Twitter. Oh my god, it's my favorite one. Like I never got
love
more
Twitter?
than 700 followers. Yeah, but it's just like laying in bed, hungover, writing my whole stream of consciousness in like short 2 lines was like
Yeah.
my favorite thing in the world.
there
Like,
you
not Tyler L at Twitter. I have 2 followers right now. You
Oh,
can be number
Jesus.
3,
Rank up
and I'll
those
kiss you on the
followers.
forehead. Also, if you guys come to my comedy show, Doomed Comedy, featuring the Roy Brothers,
Yep.
Doomed Records in Warwick, I'm not going to say I will suck and fuck you, but I'll kiss you on the forehead and I will hug you for as long as you need me to. If you please come to this.
Yeah, some guy's about to refund
Small-
his ticket
If you're
right
coming
now.
to the show, you
Good
need a hug.
Yeah,
so.
we got Sean Murray headlining. Have you ever seen him?
Oh,
He's
man, it's gonna be
hilarious.
awesome.
He's really
I've seen
good.
some of his clips
Yeah,
on
and-
Instagram.
Oh yeah,
shit.
and Brandon Baddock, he's also a friend of Doomed Records, dude. He had this bit about the annoying orange with him like the other night. That was my favorite thing I heard all night.
God.
I just want to say
Give
it'll
it to
be a
her.
very good time. I'll have
Yeah.
T-shirts. I'm selling them for like nothing, like $5. They're supposed to come in today. They didn't come in today. Go figure. That's what happens.
What are the t-shirts going to have on them, Tyler?
It just says Doom Comedy and it's like the little like dumb me in a mask that I had. Like,
yeah, I can't wait. I want one.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I got
it's gonna be a good time.
fuck.
That's what you're getting paid in. So
Oh, dude, fuck yeah, man.
yeah, but
I couldn't ask for more. That's amazing. Thank
oh,
you.
exactly. Yeah, and back to comedy.
No, it's fine. We're talking about comedy right there. I mean,
Oh yeah, we are talking about. Yeah, see, this
Um,
is the part I hate is like marketing this stuff, but it's also
Yeah, we usually do it at the end.
Yeah,
if
we'll
you
plug
want
it.
just
I
bang
mean,
it all
yeah,
at
we'll
once.
plug it in the beginning, middle, end, and
perfect.
intermittently
That's fine.
through. Like, by the way, Doomed Comedy, September 13th.
Yep.
Doomed Records, across from the Warwick Mall. There's not
yeah.
much parking.
You can get the
but park at the
well, you
Warwick
can take the
Mall.
bus.
Buy
Dirty.
tickets
Oh,
'cause we
the bus
got-
goes right to the Warwick Mall.
Raising Cane's,
else? Raising
right
Cane's.
by it.
Right after the
you
show.
know you want Raising
Raising-
Cane's.
perfect.
Oh, we're doing the after party Raising Cane's,
Dude, that
man.
sauce is amazing.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna just
could.
drizzle the sauce all over everything in my life. Okay.
I'm gonna suck
over
it
all
off
the
your big
records I buy
finger.
while I'm there. Hey man,
Yes.
buy your tickets soon because we got 12 left.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This is gonna be a sold out. We could put sold out right
Yeah,
now.
I cannot. You know what that would do for my ego if I had a sold out comedy
We're
show,
doing it.
even though it's a very limited amount of time.
If you're watching, dude, September 13th,
I hope we can
guys,
fit this many
please.
people here.
We'll put the link down there.
Yeah.
It's almost self-serving that we do that, but fuck it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We're gonna
Exactly.
do it.
Yeah, or the link's gonna be right here, across my chest.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Just like last week.
Yep.
Jack wanted his logo on his boobies.
And that happened for him.
There we go. God bless him.
You guys will see that.
Yeah, Corey
But
Costa's
anyways.
going to edit this. Shout out Corey. Shout out John Imperator, who is on my podcast. Is That You Talking?
Yes.
With very few video episodes. I'm going to get back into it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
guys.
so-
I'm just focusing on this show.
No, I was going to say, I want to
now.
also touch upon
Is that
your
you
podcast.
talking, though?
Is That You Talking? Yeah.
Yeah, is that you talking?
Well, so basically, that was. Yeah.
Well, how
Okay,
did
good.
that? How did you? How
So,
did
yeah,
it get
Tyler's
started?
the
podcast.
name
Is That
or
You
like
Talking?
podcasting in general?
So
Both.
is that you
the
talking
name
podcast?
was
Yeah.
if you go to a Super Bowl and you don't win the Super Bowl, you have a monkey on your back. Is that you talking or the monkey on your back? Or they also use it as a metaphor for addiction. Like if you're like fiending for money or something, you're going to your family and they're like, was that you talking or the monkey on your back? And it's like the thing on your back is the.
Gotcha.
But I really think it's more about how.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah, we're not really talking for ourselves anymore. I think a lot of us are kind of like the product of like everything around us. It's not us speaking for ourselves anymore. It's really more like we're regurgitating the thing on Netflix that all our coworkers are watching.
They're
And
quoting
it's
it and
very
shit.
easy to fall into that hive mind consciousness and just I try and find people that are like thinking for themselves and doing their own things, like the Roy brothers, one of my most recent guests.
Yep. We were on.
And
That was a
yeah,
that was a fun episode. We did it in.
yeah, in my car.
Yeah, that was fun. Honestly, I like that. And we did it at the Blue
Yeah,
Moon
it's-
Pub
it's-
open mic.
It's all very chaotic. It's all
Yeah.
very silly, and that started out again before the comedy. I just wanted a way to like be like, okay, what's it like to try and say funny things? And yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I thought
for
it'd be
some of us, it's
sponsored
fun.
by- Yeah, exactly. And
so
it's,
you pretty much do you have like a certain like topics that you ever want to go on, or you just kind of just go with whatever's like on your mind that
it's
day?
literally like an active journal of my life.
Yeah.
Pretty much like, wow, this date went I had a date that I was like really nervous about. I was really broken out. And you know those like facial cleansers? It's like supposed to exfoliate your pores. So I like scrubbed my face really hard with that before the date. And I just, my entire face was like red and fucking like
shit.
shaved off like I sandpapered it. And the date actually went okay until I told her I had sex with her coworker before.
Oh fuck.
Awesome.
That'll ruin it. That'll fuck it up.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
And that is the joy of Tyler Leck drinking. That is what people don't get anymore. That is the unfiltered fun.
Yeah. Damn, dude,
Yeah,
you
that's a
friggin'.
good
So
time.
she never called you back?
Oh no, she was nice though. She's cool.
Yeah. Well, listen, the date went well. You know what I mean?
I mean, bad dates are better for comedy too. That's
Yeah.
basically what I tell myself every time something bad happens. Now,
Well,
is,
so-
oh, this is so good for comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, this jock itch I developed this summer is gonna make my comedy career.
This herpes I
Oh,
contracted
shit,
is
dude.
going to be great.
Do not have herpes, but Doug Stanhope said you are not really fucking unless you've got the herp. You
The
know what I'm
herp,
saying? You
at
aren't
least
out there
once in your
fucking
life.
crazy.
Jesus Christ.
You guys ever have STD scares?
No, actually, never.
Rob's like, oh.
No, I haven't. I'm
Put it
a
out
pretty
there.
milquetoast guy. I'll just say, like, I've
Actually.
never really been sexually promiscuous that much.
It was another prank my
Just
friend
regular.
pulled on me. Well, actually, no. The best prank we ever pulled on was on. I'm not going to say his name because it's embarrassing. My friend lost his virginity, and then like a week later, we're smoking weed with him, and a girl we're with was like, "Oh, you lost your virginity to that girl? You know she gave like several people herpes, right?"
Oh, fuck.
And so we're all smoking weed, completely forget about it. Then like, like you know what I'm saying? We're like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
give or take." And then 3 weeks later, he's like, "Yo, I'm scared I have herpes, guys."
It came back
You
to
know
him
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
nowhere.
Yeah, because like, and then we all die laughing. We're like, dude, we were fucking with you. Relax.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
He's got him.
exactly.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's great. That poor
Oh,
kid.
fuck, dude. So I mean, like you were saying, like it makes for good comedy. So I think
Yeah.
a lot of people's comedy is like a lot of their struggles, or you know what I mean, or like a lot of their things that happen in their life. Like it's kind of, you know, they said it in the class. You know what I mean? Rob, remember what Colleen said about that? Like
Colleen.
Yeah,
knows
Colleen.
everything about comedy.
Colleen.
Yeah,
Gal-
she does.
She's got big fat tits, and she's a
Oh
comedian.
fuck.
Does she?
Huh?
Does she watch this?
I don't think
I don't
she
know,
does.
but-
Who knows? I
Said it
I had a
I'm
few
seeing
guys
the
come up to me after the the comedy competition saying they watched our podcast. I had no idea who they were.
Oh yeah.
Except for one of them, which was Eddie Marin's
What
brother-in-law.
happened with?
Eddie Marin's
It's also
brother-in-law. I
great.
forgot your name, dude. I'm so sorry. I know you told me, but
And
you're awesome.
I want to say,
People are coming up to you.
But other
saying
than
they
him,
watched
there was a
it.
couple more guys saying they watched it. I was like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
100%.
Okay.
And I want to say, guys, your podcast is much better than mine in a lot of ways because first rule of life, the hardest thing to do is be consistent with anything. Discipline is the only freedom you'll know in your life. And you
I
guys
agree with
are
that.
consistent in this, and you're doing video, which is everyone told me they need video, they need to see people, they need to feel people being there. You
want to know?
Yeah, we do both. We did the
market.
video, and then obviously you can do audio on YouTube. But I've been slacking on this. But we do have Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That I don't upload.
I've been
to
trying to
anymore.
get Rob to do freaking
I'm not
Spotify.
disciplined.
And don't worry about it. Like,
Well, I keep-
honestly,
the video's cool.
I think about just doing YouTube for a long time because it's $20 a month to just host it on that bullshit. But
Is it?
then I would lose all my old ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. I digress. Go ahead.
Well, it's funny because I'll be
It is
like,
getting
Rob,
hot in here.
I'll be like, Rob, we got
Yeah,
we
now
got
we're
this going
starting to
on.
get.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to get good,
Well,
right?
there you go.
We're starting to get.
It's
hot.
we're running good on
like
time,
it.
so it won't be
No, keep
nothing
going.
crazy.
No, man.
Or we're going.
As long as
This is going to be a
it's-
4-hour podcast.
That's fine.
Yeah. Why did
the
you
space.
like?
We'll just keep bullshitting, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? I think it's funny because like we with the podcast, I do a lot of the scheduling. Rob does a lot of the editing.
Yeah.
So it's good because I'm like, all right, Rob, I tell him pretty much we got this guy, whatever. So we're booked out until October, and I just tell him like, mark on your calendar. You know what I mean?
Booked until October. is
Hell
great.
yeah. Hell
It's
yeah.
also I've always having a partner and things is great because
Yeah.
like you guys can keep pushing each other
Yeah.
and eventually like
upload
have
the
the money
podcast
tear you
episode
apart.
yet?
And all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind
Get
of
off my
stuff.
back,
Exactly.
motherfucker. No,
It's gonna be a great movie.
Well, I text you. I'm
the
like,
Super
Rob,
Roy Brothers.
Yeah. Hey,
When did we start this podcast? We're 16 episodes deep, 15 episodes of
26.
the interviews. What's that?
we're 26 episodes altogether.
Oh, so yeah, 26 weeks now.
Yeah, but we went on Tyler's podcast, and that was
Yeah.
fun. It was kind of cool to sit in the seat
Yeah.
and
I
get
want to get
asked
back on
questions.
Tyler's podcast.
No,
for
we
a
can
long
do it
time.
again
A
right
lot
after this.
more
We'll go to
long.
Pub on Park, bomb, and then laugh
There
on
you
my
go.
podcast
Yeah.
about how much we bombed. It's gonna be great.
Ah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Do you remember like the first time you like fingered or like ate out a girl? And were you like afraid or
I
apprehensive?
smelled my fingers all day long. I couldn't believe it.
No, I think the first time I did actually, I think I accidentally fingered her ass. It was like a St. Patrick's Day. And I was walking home and I looked down. I was like, my finger's brown. I don't think that's supposed
Oh
to
my
happen. And then of course I did the classic smell my fingers. My bro.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh
terrible.
my god!
then,
This guy brought the fucking heat tonight.
Well, I mean, what do you want to talk about?
was
Like,
like
what really matters to people? A lot of people are obsessed with sex now. It's like everyone goes out, and that's. I'll be honest. If I got blown because I was funny at an open mic, I would be the peak of success.
You're like, fuck
It'd
it,
be
I
more
made
than
it.
the $40 I got hosting one time.
Yeah, you'd feel bigger than Dave Chappelle. You'd be like, that.
I'd be like, I made it. Bye, guys. Thank you. It's been a great run. Doing comedy for 4 years. Get head one time.
He went into retirement.
Oh
Get
my
the blowjob
gosh.
in the parking lot of fucking Pub on Park, fucking Cranston.
That's
This
skis, bro. I
Or
like
fucking
it.
over in freaking Oneyville or some shit.
Oh my gosh.
I gave her the Oneyville hot wiener. Oh
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
gosh.
So you got any like comedians that you grew up watching? You like
Doug Stanhope,
yeah.
Christopher Titus. The funniest thing that happened recently is I asked my buddy his favorite comedian, and he said that white guy. And so we like typed into YouTube white comedian, and guess who came up? Shane Gillis.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
ended up being
Jeez.
he's the biggest comedian in the world right now.
yeah. No shit.
I also really enjoyed Daniel Tosh before he
He's
started
funny.
doing that show, bro.
Oh, my
His
God.
stand-up holds up.
Yeah, I
know.
stupendously,
I just watched the other
bro.
night with my wife, man.
Oh, it's the most.
It's so good.
Like, oh, dude,
that guy
he went,
fucking killed it.
he
For
went
an
to
entire
New
hour.
Orleans and did jokes about like people dying in floods right after the hurricane. Like he was like, my friend said I would do this for $20.
God.
It's
Yeah.
done.
That is incredible.
Yeah, he was
And-
a savage, dude.
And I feel like they kind of nerf these people. They nerf the real animals by
Oh,
giving them those deals. They're like, yeah, just make fun of like. So Tosh.0 is actually kind of a lot like The Soup with Joel McHale. Have you ever seen that show? You remember
heard of
that
it.
way back in the,
The
day?
Soup, no.
The Soup is again. It's I'm standing here. There's a television right here. You're watching this, and I'm commenting on it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same format
Oh,
as
okay.
Tosh.0
Yeah,
and later
yeah, sure.
Ridiculousness. But it started out with a show called The Soup with Joel McHale. Joel McHale, I've never seen his stand up. Someone told me he's gotten like 3 hair transplants, and that is like 10 grand a piece. So that's pretty crazy.
Man, the Turkish love him. Huh? Jesus.
like-
He's a Turkish
Yeah, I
delight,
got a house
isn't he?
out there now to get.
I'm a real Turkish delight, guys.
Oh, dude, do you seen the pictures of the people with like the bandanas around? No, it's not bandanas. It's the bandages they have around their head for their hair plugs, and it's just crazy.
It's gross.
I've seen videos of the hair
a
plants.
lot of
I'm
comics are
losing it.
bald.
I'm just gonna shave it, dude, when it's time. I'm not gonna do all that shit.
A lot of comics are bald, and I thought, like, is this like the stress of comedy? Is it like
I
something you
mean,
catch here?
Might be.
Well, I think it's funny. I want to make a comment about it on like a mic one night. It's like you go to an open mic or a show, and it's like a lot of comedians, dude. It's just like one big trauma bonding session.
Oh yeah, it's
You
group
know?
therapy.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
But like, I think it's cool because I've heard people's stories. Some comedians open about it. Like oh, like I used to, be an alcoholic. I used to do drugs. I'm sober, dude.
Literally.
Well, dude,
I'm
it's like-
sober.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's,
sober for 1,000-something days, but who's counting?
I got my little coin in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. No, I got the 24-hour coin and everyone back. I didn't need the AA stuff. It wasn't too
Yeah.
much for me. I have 2 bits about. So people that wear hats, they say if you wear hats a lot, it makes you go bald.
Yeah, that's part of my problem. That psoriasis and
Oh,
You got
yeah.
psoriasis, bro. This is
Yeah.
news
I
to
have.
me.
And I
really bad
also-
I have.
Don't
I have
touch
a-
my brother's hand. If
No,
you,
it's not. No, it's not like psoriasis. Skin. It's different on the scalp. It's not like skin psoriasis.
Yeah.
They call. I forget what the fuck they call it, but I went to
It's
the
not
dermatologist.
herpes. It's just on my lip, baby. Please, just let me.
I don't know. They
just
gave me
let-
some fucking shampoo. It didn't really help, but I'm just letting it go. Fuck it.
yeah.
But
I mean,
anyways,
you
But
have two bits
and the
on it.
other one, I was trying to do a bit that was like every white person that went bald is a white person that asked a black person to touch their hair, like it's some kind of weird karma thing.
The fuck?
Like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, or it's like
oh, can I touch your hair?
yeah, it's like
so
oh,
woolly.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, also, there's so many ploys. You know what I got really into recently? I did a deep dive on Ralphie May and his stand-up.
Oh,
You know what's funny? I did a little. I didn't do too deep, but I watched one of his
Yeah.
Classes. He just sat
Yeah, it
on
was,
the stage.
it was at the
It was like
Comedy
an
Store live. It was about a
correct.
2-hour lecture. It was
Yes,
so good.
yeah. I listened to that the other day. I was just
Yeah.
driving for
It was
work.
amazing. And also, he said, shave your face.
Yes.
Don't wear hats.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All basic classic things, which is like regular show business things, which is very good
That
to hear.
sticks in my fucking head, dude.
Yeah.
The
Like,
best thing he did was he told the story about Ron White.
yes,
fucking
he
a
did.
waitress.
And he didn't say around white,
Yeah,
but
like
we
in the
deduced
comments,
it. Yeah,
no, in the
that's
comments it
exactly.
said-
You were
yeah,
watching the same
exactly.
one I saw.
Yeah,
I saw
I think
that
I told you about it on the podcast, motherfucker. But and he talked about Ron White ruining his life, sleeping with a
Yes,
waitress and making fun of her
yes.
because she got into the head of booking.
Don't do
And-
cocaine, guys. Don't do cocaine.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
sleep with the waitresses. And then the guy in the comments was like, wait a second. There's a comedian that did that and went back and opened. What did he have? He owned a businesses, Ron White, originally.
Oh no, he said he was selling pottery in Mexico.
That's it.
and
That's
then-
the one, yeah,
And
yeah.
then Joe Rogan, big dog, who's like, "Hey, I got you, buddy. I'll bring
Yeah.
you back and do all this." But also, you understand that
Fucking tater
Ron White
salad.
was kind of riding on the coattails of Blue Collar Comedy Tour, was the biggest thing in our. Early on, that was as crazy as it got.
Yeah.
Larry the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy, you might be a wreck.
Yep, you might be a redneck
Yeah.
when. Yeah.
I remember watching those stand-up specials and like those comedians on Comedy Central. Back when Comedy Central had more stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Think about
R.I.P.
that though. Now Greg Giraldo's roast of Larry the Cable Guy makes perfect fucking sense.
Dude, every Greg.
Why are you famous?
Yeah.
He says.
Yeah, right. Well,
Greg
look at
Giraldo's the
people-
one that OD'd, right? He was like,
Yeah.
he's the best. His best
He
one
was
was
so funny.
wow, you're drier than Sarah Silverman's pussy around anyone that can't help her career.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? The clean violation of like.
He's just so good. He tells Larry the Cable Guy, "You've been in more farm animals than Purina."
Yeah,
he goes, "I'm
that's
like, holy shit, dude." Yeah, he was a legend.
I think I want to go back and watch that stuff. I remember watching the
That's one of
those
my favorites.
roasts.
Because like he was the highlight of all the roasts. It was,
Well, then
like, the
Jeff
best.
Yeah, he
Ross
was the
took
roast
over.
master
Yeah,
before.
he was like as
what's
good
his
as
face?
yeah, and then
Jeff
he overdosed
Ross.
on heroin.
Jeff Ross,
like most of
right.
the good ones. So it's him, Mitch Hedberg OD'd. You know what I'm
Mitch
saying?
Hedberg, yep.
Mitch Hedberg was.
I
I
liked
mean,
him.
it's interesting. It's kind of like poetry. Like I can't do
Correct.
Dice Clay. Dice Clay doesn't really do it for me.
I haven't watched too much of him. I'll
Yeah,
have
it's,
to go
he
back.
does nursery rhymes, and it's all a big character. And like I said, I like people that are genuinely like telling their life stories and
Yeah.
trying to rationalize it to you. And Mitch Hedberg, it's kind of the cadence. It's kind of, this beer is ice cold. How can I drink it?
Yeah.
I don't need a receipt. I already got the bagel.
One of my favorites is rice is great if you want a million of something. I'm just like, all right.
And
Yeah.
it's so good.
It's so simple. That's
It is
funny at the same time. It's like
so
kind of like, wow,
good.
why didn't I think of that type of thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
the story
it
of
was,
my life.
Louis C.K. was talking about writing, and he was like, the simplest things, just figure out why it's funny. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
Louis was one of my main ones. I did a rewatch
Same.
of his show. I had to buy them all on DVD because he's.
I bought him on the streaming. He's like, you have this for 5 years. I just
Yeah.
bought it, but we're going to see him in October.
No shit.
He's coming to the P-PAC.
He's gonna be great. Dude.
Yeah.
Every
I
single
like
one
this
of
show,
his-
Louis.
I
the
want-
last season's like the best TV I've seen in my life.
I haven't seen the show.
I'll give you
do you
all
wanna
the
watch it?
DVDs. I'll give you all.
I'd
of them.
like to
Yeah,
watch
I have it on
show.
streaming if you want to come over one night. Just chill, grab some takeout. We'll watch that. It'll
I'm
be
down
awesome.
for that.
Binge
Comedians,
the entire thing.
We'll talk about like comedians and shit like that. I wanted to highlight one. I think one of my favorite
I just
comedians.
love the variety of flavors with them. Go ahead.
No. Fuck, I lost like a brain fart. No, all right. So my favorite comedian, not my favorite comedian, one of the guys I like, because I haven't really seen a lot of big name comedians. I watch. People ask me, Matt, do you not watch comedy, or like you don't watch comedy? Honestly, I watch comedy. I watch
Yeah.
you guys. I watch
Yeah.
all the local guys.
Yeah,
I watch.
exactly. You get it here.
You
You
know,
saw
like
Dave
the
Chappelle 10
big-
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
So like my point is like I watch a lot of local guys, and that's my comedy. You know what I mean? And like the
Yeah.
Rhode Island big names. But yeah, I've seen a couple big names like Dave Chappelle was hilarious. I saw who else?
So, I went to Dave Chappelle and Matt. I saw Jeff Dye. He was funny.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then I
it's-
saw Brian Posehn, who honestly
I
is one
love
of my
Brian
favorite
Posehn, dude.
comedians. like I'm talking about like big name comedians. Because like I like him because he's a metalhead and he's funny and he was in the Devil's Rejects. He's just like a normal dude. And I saw him.
I love him,
in
dude.
Providence. My wife came with me, dude. I have never laughed so hard.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere in Providence. Like,
Don't say Alchemy because my heart will break.
No, it was some cinema. And honestly, I had so much fun. And he's coming back. He's an hour and a half away, but I kind of want to go anywhere.
Where?
Yeah, it's worth the trip.
The cat off Cabot. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
No.
I don't go to any venues. That's what Mark McGuinn said in my podcast. He's like, you need to go to the shows if you want to get booked and like hang out and
well, I've heard Johnny Rotten mentioned like if you hang out at the clubs a lot, people notice you kind of hang out. You kind of
and then you just run onto the stage when it's unattended.
Yeah. Oh, this is my 10-minute bit.
Oh yeah.
Give me the light, buddy, when it's almost when it says 6 minutes. You know.
Hey, I'm a comic. Can I get him for free?
Yeah, right.
Glenn Ganesh, I don't want to tell him. Glenn Ganesh, if you're a comic that he's seen at the mics, any of the shows you go to, he's like, hey, what's up, man? Come in. But you know what I'm saying? If you've seen the Laughing Monks thing he does at Quencher.
I've heard of it.
I don't know many of his other things he books, but I went and saw Mustaf there. And I like what you said about enjoying fucking local comedy, and it's because people try and send me reels, and they're like, yeah, I'm sending you reels to keep you inspired. And I'm like, bro, I see so much comedy. Please send me like animal videos or something else. Like I've got this covered for myself. I've got my palate and taste.
Well, we used to like, you know, this is the thing. People are like, well, do you watch comedy? Like, honestly, I don't know. I'll ask you, Tyler, because my point is I don't watch a lot of comedy like on TV. I don't really scroll through social media and watch these like. I've seen Shane Gillis's bit for the NBA thing where he roasts a bunch of sports, but that's really
oh my god,
couple of beers was funny,
dude. No, his bit about was it Caitlin Clark, the female WNBA player?
Yeah,
and he's like, both of us begging threes in the Midwest.
Yeah,
and I was like,
bro, he went on a fucking tire.
Shane Gillis is a real.
He is very
out
funny.
Here.
He's very
does
funny.
That.
My point is like instead I don't really watch a lot. I watch a lot more of like you guys, like you, Rob. I watch like you know people know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, and also you said you love everyone involved in comedy, and it's very hard for me to not like get bitter and resentful of people that I see doing better than me in comedy.
Well, my thing is like I try. You gotta be proud. You gotta be happy for them. You know what I mean? And my thing is like I'm like, man, I wish I got that show, but at the same time, the other side of me is like, I'm just happy they're out there killing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, Lucas is crushing. I could sit there and be like, oh, I wish I got that show. No, I'm just happy that kid's getting booked because you know what I mean.
Well, it just shows that like if you commit. Also, I wish I started 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. I wish I started
he's at the
earlier.
perfect opportunity. I know he's gonna watch this episode, so.
Lucas, you're the GOAT. I remember a dude was trying to tell you how to do comedy for like 20 minutes, and you were very nice to him. But you're doing comedy, you're good. You don't need to listen to anyone. Just keep fucking working.
You and your dad are awesome. Honestly, my point is like that kid is he's like in the right time. He's young,
perfect,
and he's fucking. You know,
I can't wait for him to be a Hollywood success story that ends up strung out on drugs and married to someone famous.
Don't get strung out on drugs, but
Ariana Grande or something ruins his life.
Dude, in 10 years, Lucas will be where I wish I started.
Don't worry.
10 years ago. It's like insane, dude. It's like
because that's the biggest like thing I get looking back is like every time like I was so scared to start these creative endeavors. I was so scared to put myself out there, and my only regret
is not trying.
Is not trying earlier.
Yeah,
is not like I needed a lot of like
fucking amen.
Exactly.
Jesus.
But you know, you're here, you're doing it, and dude, good on you for doing it, man.
Good on all of us for doing it, man. We are
it's never too late.
You know, like
never too late.
Never too late.
What you're doing your podcast?
An 80-year-old dude fucking doing comedy.
Yeah, me too.
The don't tells. You know
yes, I fucking love that guy.
That's awesome.
As you can see, I'm still paying off my student loans. I'm laughing my ass off.
That's fucking funny, man, because they can use that.
His name is Andy Higgins or something like that, right? I forget his name, but he's funny.
I've seen that.
Never too late, man.
Who's the best like special? I really wish that CDs were a big thing. I wish it was just audio because like I liked listening to just audio, and it's like podcasts kind of took that over. But these people used to just be like storytelling. Like I said, the first things I heard, Norman Rockwell was bleeding before turning the gun on himself. Something to take the edge off. All of these were comedy specials not meant to be seen. You were just listening to them.
See, I've never CD or like. Yeah, I've listened to like comedy wise. Was Rob? You know, I'm talking about those guys that would like prank call a lot or some shit.
Yeah, the Jerky Boys.
Yeah, I used to listen. My dad would pop that CD in the car while we're driving around.
The Jerky Boys.
The Jerky Boys. Yeah. Well, I was telling Tyler when the camera was off. You guys didn't hear, but we were talking about like the old Adam Sandler CDs.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What the hell happened to me? And they're all gonna laugh at you. I still listen to those.
Yeah.
You know, just like the old comedy CDs were so funny. The Jerky Boys, like you said, were funny.
Who was it? I think he said he got on stage at some award ceremony. He said, "A24, you know I like money. Call me."
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's just like no fear, nothing. Just he's just the most regular dude. And it's,
well,
it's
A24
so
I think produced the Uncut Gems movie.
It was good.
And it was a big hit. A24 does a lot of unique
Uncut
movies.
Gems was fire. I loved that.
I like that movie too.
See, I'm in the minority. I thought it was fucking annoying.
I watched it with my
hated
mom.
it.
So
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Yeah, the sex scene with Julia Fox was kind of awkward to watch with my mom.
Dude, no matter how old you are, that sex scene's still awkward with your parents in the room.
Or watching The Black Swan with my dad in the lesbian sex scene.
And you and your dad
he
were
was
like,
just like,
right
yeah,
on.
you know.
He's like, yeah. He's like, right on, son.
It's like, oh yes, women having sex.
Want me to grab us a beer?
No, give me a cigarette.
Oh, dude, I remember I was in Canada with my dad. He's sober too. Thank God I had these examples to get sober because I would not have done it without it. But I was 19 and the drinking age in Canada is 18. And I was just trying to get my dad, who was sober for like 30 years, to have a bear with me. So hard.
man.
I was like, come on, Dad. He was like, dude, if I have one beer right now, I'll be faced out in a ditch somewhere in 3 hours. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we laughed. That's
Father-son
so funny.
bonding.
Oh, yeah, dude. I call the stories you can't say on a podcast.
Yeah. Well, Rob's like, oh, just say whatever. But me, I'm like, I don't know. Me and Rob are always going back because I'm
I
like,
said whatever the fuck you want.
yes,
Obviously not going to tell
but
deep,
this-
dirty secrets
yeah,
about
but
your
at the
family.
same
Like, that's
time,
a
it's
given.
like,
Oh, no, it's more,
You can say whatever the fuck you want, dude.
oh, no, it's more saying, like, oh, yeah,
so, Tyler, how did you,
We can believe that. That's fine.
so,
What's up?
this show, because, you know, well, we already plugged the show, but what are your
Doom Comedy,
goals?
September 13th.
September 13th.
We'll put the link too. But
Thank you for setting that link up.
yeah, no worries. So, what are your goals with comedy? What do you have any goals, or is there anything that you
I
would
want
like
to
to
do a good 20-minute set
Yeah.
one time in my life.
We heard this, and he wants to get a blowjob outside the pub on Park.
I mean, blowjobs are nice. I'm also like, I'd try doing a bit that I'm bad at receiving head, so I'd feel like I don't think I'd even. Be
I've
able to
heard that
enjoy
one a couple times.
Yeah, it's just like I'm just too anxious to like really sit back and enjoy myself. And I talked to a girl who thinks everything's astrological, and she said, "Yeah, Virgo placements. You're very anxious," because she was like, "I know you don't do anything kinky because you're so scared." And I was like, "Wait, that's right. You're too anxious to do anything like
This
actually."
astrology
freakish."
shit's
Yeah.
actually real.
I was like, whoa. And then she said people with trauma try and get people that don't like them to like them, and they spend their whole life as adults doing that.
I could see
And
that.
That's why we're comedians.
Yeah, honestly, dude, that makes sense. Cause you know what?
Holy shit.
I remember I got some trauma experiences as a kid. People used to fucking beat the shit out of me, and fucking I got tied to a tree by a rope right around my neck. They tied me around my neck, tied me to a tree, tried leaving me there, and I fucking just scared the hell out of me. And honestly,
Dude,
it
that's
kind of
nuts.
traumatized me. So now,
Holy fuck.
But those are those people, dude.
Why did you say that on stage? That's some shit.
I could say about it.
Hey, and
and
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, and that's where my autoerotic asphyxiation king came
Yeah.
from.
And that's
I started
when
jerking off on the tree.
I'm gonna go David Carradine myself later.
And that's when I got that's how I got fucking, you know, that's why I love trees now, you know.
Yeah, like,
That's why I fuck trees.
look to your left. That
I'm not
fucking
a
thing
tree
doesn't
hugger,
help.
I'm a tree
Like,
fucker.
Oh, yeah. I love when it's got a good little hole there.
It's got a little nub hanging off of it. It's got a fucking...
One time I got some gnarly sap, man. She was fucking... How deep can we go fucking trees?
go pretty deep.
Christ.
I remember growing up, there was like a rash of beheading videos on the internet that all the guys.
No, I
watched.
was when I was drinking, I'd get bored and I was desensitized, so I'd like watch gore on the internet.
Yeah, like gore,
Like basic stuff, but it's also like the funniest thing is I was outside an open mic with it, and of course comedians are depraved people too. And he was like, "Oh, but you got to see this video of a guy getting set on fire." You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, like going back and forth with our.
And you
gore.
watched it.
And it kind of reminded me like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and all the things people used to be embarrassed about, like finding a community in that. But I can't watch it anymore. As soon as I got sober, like my heart grew back and basic human empathy, and I really can't.
They say his heart grew 10 times that day.
That's good.
I'm not closing out, but I'm using this before I forget to. I wanted to flip upside down for the podcast.
Oh, yes.
Because we're trying to have fun here.
Yeah, that's his signal. That's his.
We're
get me out of
fucking
here.
slow down, dude. We're having too much fun. The
Oh, yeah.
glasses are upside down.
What is the best video game console of all time?
Oh Jesus.
PS1.
What is the first piece of pornography you ever saw?
Oh my god, it was deep fake porn like on
What?
GeoCities websites.
What the hell? What did, okay, wait,
But
that's
not deep fake, not deep fake.
No, but like you're 30. I'm sorry, Dr. H.
So, all right, so no, fine,
Deep fake
so-
porn on.
All right, not deep fake, but like
Deep fake is.
I remember. All right, first of all,
that's-
does anyone remember? Does anybody listen? All right, so this is what it was. It wasn't deep fake like AI.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say because that's what we jump to is Corey
me,
Costas
me,
stand-up.
and yeah, me and a gentleman with the initial. Probably doesn't watch this at all,
I know who
Yeah.
you're talking
but
about.
I hope he does.
I love
There's-
plugging people that never will watch it. Go ahead.
Never.
You go.
never watch this, but if you
Yeah.
are,
Watching porn as a team.
do you remember being kids? We were in the basement. We were. There was a shit called Web TV, dude, and it was like internet on the TV. You controlled the TV with this web interface, and we found like, do you remember GeoCities websites?
No,
there was like
I
Yahoo
have
owned
no clue
GeoCities.
what that is.
So
what
we
the
would
hell is GeoCity?
GeoCities.com was like an old website building service you could learn HTML on. This when HTML was like the hot thing. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
DHTML, it
They were
wasn't
teaching you how to
PHP.
code and everything.
It wasn't any back end shit. It was all front end shit. Yeah, HTML, JavaScript. You start. That's why I started on all that. And it was like pictures of Britney Spears' face on like random
Oh my
porn
God.
stars' bodies. And we were like,
Yeah, like the terrible Photoshop is like,
yeah.
whoa.
We were like, oh my
Or-
god,
or I
that's
remember
costume.
All the old like movies would have the trope where it's like, oh, I'm loading it, and it's like coming down and slowly, but it stops at their face.
So yeah, that's what it was. It was just a bunch of like
Mm-hmm.
fucking Britney Spears faces and like
On porn star's body. That's hilarious.
not chicks at the time, but it was like a shitty '90s website where it was just like blue links and the pictures of them. You know what I mean, on a white
funny,
background. So that was the first time. What about you?
It started out, of course, it was the internet. I remember
Of
I
course.
did get a few porno mags. I think I'm the last generation. I had a penthouse and was reading that kind of shit. It was interesting.
They used to be at the barbershop I went to as a kid.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it started out, you
Yeah.
typed in sexy, and then I got like tasteful, like Playboy shoots, like kind of topless women. And then as soon as you delete
Nice.
that Y, went to Pornhub and it got really depraved and really amazing. Man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
The
that
first
was-
video I
that
saw
your first
was
experience.
it was a black woman with giant acrylics fingering herself.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my foray into porn, and then I didn't know how to jerk off, so I was like running back and forth to my sink, putting water on my hand, thinking that's a lubricant.
Oh my god.
On the family computer, so the family computer's here. I'm running to the sink, putting water on my hand, running back to the family computer. And I didn't know how to delete the history. And I didn't have a sex talk. I have a bit about this. I had my dad said, "You got to delete the browser history, Tyler, if you're gonna look at those things."
I mean, I think every parent
What a
knows,
great
like,
father
their
son.
kids will
Happy
get some
birthday,
stupid
Dad!
shit.
August 4th. I love you,
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Leland.
Yes, happy
Mr.
birthday to
Levesque.
you.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Levesque. Yeah, I think.
Sorry, Mr. Levesque.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Happy birthday, sir.
Yes.
Your son is.
Oh, I
very
actually
fine.
saw a post about that. I heard that you introduced your son to the pink drink at Starbucks.
Oh yeah, it's my
Yeah.
my
I thought that
very
was funny when I
strong,
read that
tatted
today.
Dad. Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah, and I love pink drinks at Starbucks. He goes to Starbucks all the time.
So you're not
Me
gonna say
too.
anything about it either. Okay. Kick your
I like the pink drink at Starbucks.
Oh,
whatever.
it's so fucking good.
I know.
It's like that matcha and straight black coffee is.
Yep, I go to Starbucks every day and they know my order now. Like I walked in, they're like, "Do you usually get it through the drive-through or in the store?" I'm like, "In the store." They're like, "Oh, that's right." And they got it from the drive-through bay. I'm like, "Oh
I mean-
fuck, I gotta get out of here."
Starbucks is okay, but I like Dunkin' because they don't ask you for tips. They don't put the little receiver in your face. Like I do it when I'm working on the food truck. Shout out Newport Sushi Co. And
Love
yeah,
sushi.
oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sweating
that too.
balls right
Yeah.
now.
Well, did
It
you guys?
feels good though, man. Just
You didn't
embrace
say
it.
your first porno you encountered.
Yeah,
I don't watch porn.
You don't watch porn? No. God bless you, better man than me.
so you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
The first porn you ever seen, you don't watch it. Stop it.
Yeah.
You don't watch it
No,
now.
because like they talked about in the 80s,
The
like
first-
guys
never.
would go and bury porno magazines in the woods and like dig them up.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what Matt did. So you just don't let him fucking fool you.
Yeah, I still got those dirty men.
He opened up the ones at the barber
He's like,
shop.
I have a wife, guys.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't
She watches
need
every
porn.
goddamn
Yeah,
episode.
right.
That's a funny story.
I'm not disclosing that on my podcast.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. That's what
She's
that
got
was.
a cup on the door listening right now.
Dude, she probably hear all the crazy shit. She reads through all this stuff. Actually, I'm like, do you hear her? She's like, yeah, sometimes she just reads through the whole fucking thing.
No, this would be so amusing to me in my house. I would be.
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. She sees all the comedians. And she's like, well, what comedian's coming over tonight? And I tell her, she's like, I don't think I've seen that one before. I'm like, well, you
Does
go out
she
tonight.
ever get jealous of the comedians that take up so much of your time?
Yeah, I mean, she's like, man, you gonna do comedy again this week?
How was your proposal? Did you guys do anything big for the proposal?
I didn't do anything crazy. It was
I proposed to my wife at
Chili's.
Rocky Point.
Chili's. That's pretty
Chili's. Yeah.
Chili's.
Fucking
my-
put the ring in the fucking 4-piece slider of that. What the fuck that thing is? The
Yeah.
4 sampler or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Nah, Rocky Point, man. Rocky Point. Did it on a park bench.
Yeah.
I had to ask like 3 times. She kept saying no.
I like that though. That's
I
commitment.
was just a pushy guy, I guess.
Oh yeah, you're like.
I'm
So I got a
marry you.
sales.
It's the last thing I fucking
Hey, I
do.
need consent here. All right.
Nah,
We cannot
I just
do this one.
Nah, it was low key. It was private. It wasn't anywhere public, you know. What I
Yeah,
mean?
you had to get the public shame. Oh, dude, the
like-
people that do it at baseball games and shit like that.
God.
Yeah.
My coworker was like, I just slipped my ring on her in bed with her. And then we were married.
Like, I guess I'm
He was
married
like,
now.
Yeah, you guys got ruined by Instagram. Everyone wants to set up a private photographer and shit like that.
Well, dude, it's like I didn't want everybody looking at me and clapping. Like I wanted to do it somewhere nice, but I didn't want to do like because I could
I
have done
don't-
it.
You
on
got to
the
do it
dock,
somewhere where if
but
they say no,
I had
you'll
a
be
friend that would
embarrassed.
propose to his girlfriend at multiple restaurants so that they would get free dessert.
That's amazing.
Dude,
About to
that's
take
actually
my
not
ring
a
off
bad
and do
idea.
it.
He's a very smart kid. He's a very,
It's very smart.
very smart.
Reminds
kid.
me of the
Feels like
guy
fraud,
that's
but-
he's like signed up for a bunch of actually maybe Tyler's dad could do this. Me too. This guy signed up for a bunch of Starbucks gift cards, and then on every gift card he put his birthday, the day after for like. So you got 365 like $5 gift cards and a free coffee every day.
That seems kind of illegal, like fraudulent.
Yeah, I think all that.
It's just a loophole, brother.
Like giving.
It's like the tax code, dude. That shit ain't
It's
illegal.
also fast food slowly killing you. So who's really to blame? I have a buddy that has like the coupons for Burger King, and he has the codes memorized because the coupons expire, but it's the same code forever. So he just goes in and does
didn't
that.
know
Oh
that.
my
That's
god, I'd never want to be that deep in the trenches, bro. I've been doing pretty good. If it weren't for Chick-fil-A, I'd be off fast food.
Chick-fil-A is very
Oh,
good.
Chick-fil-A
today,
is
like, except for that Wendy's I ate.
it's so good.
Now, have you been to Jake and Johnny's before, Tyler?
Yeah, once
They
or twice.
got great pizza.
Oh yeah,
I want a pizza right now.
Matt Rife went there one time. Did you
Yeah, I
see
heard
that?
Yeah, dude.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like his stand-up?
I haven't watched too much
I've
of
only
it.
seen the crowd
It's
work,
fine.
so-
You
Yeah,
know what
I've
I mean?
never
I
seen him do
respect it.
anything in my
But-
life, but he's the biggest comedian in Rhode Island, I guess, because he bought
just
land
bought
here.
the Conjuring house. Not the Conjuring house. He just bought the
That's
people
the shit I don't give a
leave,
fuck
not
about.
Conjuring.
though. You know what I'm
Around.
saying? It's like, oh.
museum. Yeah, I saw that. It was very random. You know what I mean? But
I respect people that like show up to work and don't hang out with you after and leave, or people that are
Yes.
like, if I got $8 million doing comedy, you would never see me again. I would just pop up once a year at like a dive bar somewhere doing open mics. You know what I'm saying? It's, as soon as you're doing things for a spectacle or trying to get like gratification for it, it's no longer genuine. This guy's creeping the fuck out of me,
that,
dude.
that thing over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's a giant
gargoyle.
lawn ornament my wife bought me, and I'm like, we don't have a yard. We have a parking lot. 'Cause we
I
live in
think that's a
Warwick.
subtle nudge that she needs a yard.
Yeah. Hey, man, we try looking at houses in this market, and it's fucked.
Yeah, trust
hey,
me.
I got a bit on the housing market. Maybe I'll say it at our Dune Records show. Maybe I'll say it at Pub on Park tonight.
Have you gotten like shows and like bombed?
Oh, yeah, before. Maybe like once or twice it happens. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the crowd or just me, whatever, but it is. You kind of just, fuck it, man, you ride it out. You
A
just.
couple nights ago, yeah.
Yeah, I had
definitely.
a few more. Oh yeah, how is the comedy competition? Because I don't think comedy should be a competition. I think it's like competitively masturbating or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are we ranking you with this?
I don't know.
It
It
was
was
good.
fun. It was
I
an
didn't-
experience to hang out with the comedians, just fucking hang out. You know what
I
I mean?
haven't watched the footage back yet. Only like 2 minutes of it.
Yeah.
And
How's the crowd? Was it like a good amount of people?
Yeah.
it was like, it was like a little over 100
was-
people.
Yeah, it was nice because it was a big crowd for once. Usually go to some shows and some.
I wouldn't call it a
during the
tough
weekends
crowd
kind of
though,
stuff.
would you? It was like it wasn't a tough crowd, but it wasn't an easy crowd either.
No,
Hey,
it
man.
was fine. It was one of
It was
the
good.
better crowds that I've had. It was fun.
I liked it. Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh, I think comedy is like really great actually because with like musicians like XXX and Tashion or Mac Miller,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Ozzy
yeah.
Osbourne,
Yep.
like industry can like dig them up and kind of like ruin their legacy by dropping music. Like I open Spotify, there's XXX and Tashion songs dropping like every day still, and he's been dead.
I listened
for,
to them on the
5
way
years.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that how you pronounce it?
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
Extension is, I think, how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I can't
Oh,
pronounce things very well phonetically. It
I
really.
thought it was like temptation. Like I was like temptation. Like
Dude,
what?
I remember
Temptation.
Look at Me. Eric Andre posted, he said the song Look at Me. It was like
Oh,
1 minute,
yeah, I know
30
that
seconds.
song,
It was like
yeah.
the best song of all time he'd ever heard. And then he was like, oh, I didn't realize that dude beat on his pregnant girlfriend. But
Yep, sure did.
as for separating the art from the artist. But I think comedy is a very beautiful profession because like you can't make AI to do what we do because we do it bad sometimes, and sometimes doing things bad is what makes it good.
Yeah.
and it's real.
Yeah, to me, imperfections make the picture. Like, as soon as I saw an HD TV and all those fucking actors' pores, it really kind of ruined it for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I got VHS tapes and
Oh, yeah, that's
VHS
why I
player.
take pictures with my film camera.
Dude, I honestly, I love that you did that.
Yeah.
That photo you gave me. I have all my comedy shit, like memorabilia, like my first set list, the first time I hosted. That picture you gave me is in that ottoman. So I got all my comedy shit.
I wish I saved
I'm
more
gonna keep
shit
that.
like
I
that.
love, dude. I love that you did that.
It's
It was
also
awesome.
and also like I think I look best from like 10 feet away in bar lighting.
with the Polaroid camera.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But like with an iPhone in 4K, you know what I'm saying? I'm not as good looking as, you know what I'm saying? It's not as flattering.
You're handsome.
I mean, everyone looks good in the dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah, I'm sweating
toasty.
balls. Let's go ruin Pub on Park. Let's go say some bad things.
Well, any plugs you want to give besides the
Yeah,
show?
Tyler, let's
Oh yeah,
plug it
is
up,
that
man.
you talking? Follow my Instagram meme shit posting page. Is that you talking? Also for the podcast.
Links below.
I will start posting podcasts again soon. I've been slacking lately. Go to my show September 13th at Doomed Records. It's the Doomed Comedy Show across from the Warwick Mall. It's very good. It's very funny. I will be very funny. I'll tell you all about my sex life. Actually, I might not talk about my sex life because I think my family's going. It'll be the first time my family saw comedy. There will
Awkward
be
blowjobs.
Yeah, awkward blowjobs. He's gonna bring refreshments. I think he mentioned refreshments. I'm just bringing T-shirts. Yeah,
We'll
buy
have
some
a good
records.
time.
Eric's a cool guy. I'm super glad. It's a very cool room. I think comedy's meant to be in a room with low ceilings, very small, very intimate. 20 people is exactly how many people you want. I should not have just talked how many people. We'll see.
A little
Blah
more
blah
than
blah
that,
blah
though.
blah.
There'll be more than that.
The Roy brothers will
I
be there.
love life. I love comedy. If you want to book me, my phone number is 401-835-8858. I don't even care. Just fucking text me if you're bored.
There you
I
go.
have no life.
Book
It's,
this guy.
bored
Thanks
all
for
the
Get him
Good
on
time.
your podcast.
Really?
I hit the gym 3 days a week. I love my nephew Braden. Teamlake.net. That's Jordan, my friend, makes music. He's releasing chains, bracelets, all sorts of merch like that. Shout out all the Juice Boys, put me on my first show, New London, Connecticut, Juice Factory. I was drunk. I did terrible. They said I did great. Later turned into my first booking. Shout out Dame FK. Also been on my podcast. Cool guy. Runs shows at the Hygiene Art Gallery in New London, Connecticut all the fucking time. Shout out Pool Boy doing the Elbow Room. I love that fucking room. It's really cool. I drive 2 hours to do comedy there. It's just so fucking fun. Sean for headlining my show. The Roy brothers for having me here. The Cat for like making my ADD feel good because I need shit going in the background. I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my nieces. I love my nephews. I love my siblings. Thank God for making me funny sometimes in the right light. Thank you, Doug Stanhope. Thank you, Daniel Tosh. Thank you, Eric Andre. Thank you, Joey Diaz. How long do you want me to do this?
You can keep
I could
going,
do
man.
this forever,
Yeah,
man.
keep going. Let's
Thank
see-
you,
let's see how
Bob
long you can do
Dylan.
it.
Thank you, Ozzy Osbourne. Thank you, Tom Morello. Thank you, Guitar Hero 3. Thank you, Sydney Sweeney. Thank you, Asmongold. Thank you, Sam Hyde. Thank you, Nick Rochefort, the Scuffed Realtor. Streams on
Asmongold,
Tuesdays
oh,
and
wow.
Thursdays. Rage Against the Machine for getting me into rap music. My friends for forcing me to freestyle and realize I don't want to be a rapper. It'd be so much easier to be a rapper. Like it'd be much simpler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It'd be much less cringe too. Every girl that's let me have sex with them.
Amen.
Everyone that's laughed at my joke. We should edit some of these.
You got any more?
Rodney Dangerfield. No, that's it. Christopher Titus, first comedian I listened to.
Perfect.
Well, cheers, buddy.
Bye.
Guys, this has been
This
been a
was
great
a wild
podcast.
episode.
It's been wild.
This is a wild one.
Crazy.
Tyler's out.
We're out. See you guys
He's
later.
hot. Yep.
There you go.
See you guys. Click the links below.